On March 20th, Chance posted a brand new song entitled Agony.
In my mind, every day and night, I can't erase the thought of you from my mind. And it's kinda like you stare me in the fucking eyes, knowing that I got this pain deep inside of me. You won't let me be free from all this agonizing pain.
The same day, Chance joined Music Biz Marty's panel, claiming that Marty was a narcissist. Marty and Schmecklecat then asked him to define the word narcissist, which he was unable to do. He also accused Marty of making death threats towards himself and his family, something he himself had done to many people.
Marty, listen, man. I'm going to be straight up honest with you, dude. The stuff you're doing is getting old and it needs to stop, you know?
Sir,
Because
you
no,
do the
hold
same
on.
shit.
Hold on, let me speak, dude. Let me fucking speak.
Fine.
All right? I got something to fucking say. And you might not like what I have to say,
Okay.
but you need to hear the fucking truth, dude. All right?
Yeah.
You wonder why I come after you the way that I do. It's because you attack me for no reason. Like, dude, you sent my mom fucking rope, basically insinuating for her self. Dude, you don't think that
you accuse me of
no,
murder.
don't Cyrax me, bro. Don't Cyrax me, man.
That's why
You're a narcissist, Marty.
What
Like,
does
you
that
don't
mean,
know-
Cyrex? What is a narcissist?
What is a
that?
narcissist?
What is that?
Dude. Oh
What
my
is
god,
that?
dude, he's the fucking poster boy for a narcissist.
Well, what is it?
bro.
What is the definition of a narcissist?
Yeah, you are, dude.
What
You
is
are, Marty. You sit there and you attack people. And then hold on. You sit there and you attack people, and then you turn around and are like, when they fire back, you're all like, oh, but what about you? What are you doing? I didn't do anything. What about you? What are you doing about it? That's you, bro. You're a fucking narcissist.
What is
man.
that, though? What is a narcissist?
A narcissist is fucking Marty.
You can't define it, though. You can't define it. You don't even know what it is. You don't even know what it is.
Schmeckle, just stop, dude. All right.
What is a narcissist? You can't use a word if you don't know what it is.
Bro. Point being, Marty, the stuff you're doing is not right. You constantly sit there and attack me and laugh at me like you're doing now. And it's not cool. It's not cool, bro. It's not fucking cool. When are you going to learn to stop? Because, Marty, one thing you don't understand is that you're the reason I do all the shit that I fucking do.
No,
I don't like you. No, don't see that right there. Exactly. Well, you trying to turn the tables on me, but it's not going to fucking work this way, Marty.
Responding to you.
Marty, the reason why all this started, Marty, and you and I both know this, we all know why this all started. It's because I accused you. Wait, hold on, Schmeckle. It's because of what I accused you of, which I then turned around and admitted I was in the wrong for.
How many times have you done it since?
How many times have you attacked me since then, though, Marty? Think about that, man. Ever since then, no, listen, bro. Ever since I apologized to you, you've done nothing but attack me and attack me and attack me. And then when I finally stand up for myself and fight back, you sit there and do all these fucking death threats by sending ropes to my house. What you did could be considered a fucking death threat.
The following day, Marty discovered that Chance's biological grandfather Bill had married Sally when she was just 14 years old, and claimed that this made Chance a third-generation rapist. He also relayed more newly discovered information, advising the community that Rupel, Chance's biological father, had legally changed his name to Angus Ravenwood following his release from prison. Chance joined Marty's panel and threatened both Marty and Schmecklecat's lives multiple times in response to this information being leaked.
So something was discovered about Chance, and not only his father, but his grandfather. And it has been revealed that Chance is at least a third-generation rapist. That his father was a rapist, as we know, but that also his grandfather, Bill Smith, was a rapist as well. As Sally was 14 when she was impregnated, and that would put the grandfather at least in his early 20s, possibly older. So it seems to run in the blood. This family seems to take a third generation. Correct. That is absolutely correct. Also, his dad's changed his name from something silly to something downright ridiculous. I don't want to spoil the fun just yet, but there's no problem, I guess, in you guys finding him prematurely here, because there's no way that you'll be able to spell his first name properly. So his name is Wangus Ravenwood. Wangus Ravenwood. He used to be Rupel Mark Smith, and he changed it to Wangus Ravenwood.
Why don't you take your $2 bra and take your $2 tits? Oh,
Marty, do you want your fucking ass beat, you pissant? Do you want to get your fucking ass beat within an inch of your goddamn life? Because you're about to get your fucking ass beat if you don't quit the fuck shit you're doing, you pissant little bitch. You need to leave my family out of your fuck shit, nigga. Fuck off before I come to your house and beat your goddamn ass. That ain't a goddamn threat. That's a fucking promise, you bitch ass. And Schmeckle, shut the fuck up, you fucking
You're a
fat
third
ass.
generation rapist.
And Marty, fuck yourself, nigga.
right.
Marty, why don't you take that fucking rope that you tried to send to me and fucking hang yourself? Better yet, go to your kitchen and grab a knife and fucking slit your throat, you pussy ass bitch.
That wouldn't do anything.
I'm tired of you dragging my family in this shit, you fucking faggot. You're a fucking bitch ass loser that needs to jump off a bridge and fucking die. I want to murder you and I will come after you. I will continue to threaten your life. I will continue to make death threats until you fucking quit.
After an anti-bullying stream. Shameful. Shameful. After an anti-bullying stream. Disgusting.
Hey, Schmeckle, how about I come to your house, cut your
You don't know my address, Iraq.
And put it on my goddamn mantelpiece.
You can find me at Tangerine Cat's house. You can find me at Tangerine Cat's house.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking faggot ass little bitch. You're a fucking reject asshole. So fuck off. I'm tired of it. You need to fuck off and die, both of you. This shit needs to stop. You both need to leave my family alone and fuck off. Go die. Kill yourself. Do something to end your life. I don't care. Fuck off.
How do you expect me to respond?
Hey, Marty, let's take the gun, put it to your head, and pull the trigger. Pull that trigger, bitch.
Why don't you, Cyrex?
Pull that fucking trigger.
Why don't you?
Do the world a favor.
2 days later, Marty shared some recent screenshots of conversations between Chance and his ex-girlfriend Tangerine Cat, during which Chance displayed a severe lack of mathematical ability. Tangerine Cat was also on panel and advised both Marty and Schmeckle Cat that Sally had a doorbell installed in Chance's room to alert him whenever she needed him, as her mobility issues prevented her from getting up the stairs. She also claimed that he had broken up with her 4 times in less than 3 months and detailed his reasons for doing so.
Okay, so here's a screenshot between them of Cyrax showing his great math skills. So I figured I'd sell all 38 CDs for $10 a piece and all 15 digital art pieces for $20 a piece. So he should be walking away with $8,300.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was hilarious when I heard about that.
Yeah.
The math is more like $600 some dollars.
Yeah. So, this just goes to show that he has no idea of how finances work or math even.
Yeah.
So like are we really like laying it all out there, Marty, with like the whole Cyrex and Tange thing?
Yeah.
I might have a question. Is it true that Sally rings this doorbell and has like this little signal for him to? I've noticed that I've heard a doorbell.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Like.
Yeah, because she can't get up the stairs. She's got mobility issues.
So she'll ring for him like a little butler monkey.
It's a doorbell. That's exactly what it is, a doorbell, and she rings it, and he comes running down for his hot pockets, and then scurries back up.
How much do you think he was into you, and how much do you think he was into the racing rig?
I think he was into the racing rig in the studio. I don't, because this is the 4th time he's finished me.
No.
You know, since January.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, really? I know at least once, but 4?
4th time.
What was oh man! So what was the final straw? I mean, you said he broke up with you, or you broke up with him?
No, the first time he blocked me because to go on a panel with Marty and actually have a conversation, not scream at him. The second time, it was a similar issue. It was something he thought I didn't like Jake Monroe, some week on YouTube. And then the third time, it felt like I was coming between him and his family because I was telling him to get a grip. He didn't need to run to his mum every time he needed to make a decision. And then this time he's accused me.
They're asking for the link, Marty.
Oh, sure.
Well, that's what a roller coaster. I mean, props to you for sticking through it, I guess you could say.
The same day, Chance dropped another new track dedicated to Tangerine Cat, entitled Your Betrayal.
Is it right? What did I ever do to deserve this? Please tell me, what did I do to deserve this agony that you've done to me? Please tell me why, oh why did you do this to me? I just need an answer. I just need an answer.
In the early hours of March 24th, Chance's father Rupel joined Marty's panel, along with Schmecklecat, for an interview. Rupel had been fired from his job due to interference from Chance's trolls, who had discovered that Rupel, a convicted sex offender, had compiled multiple images of children dressed in drag on his Pinterest account. Marty and Schmecklecat questioned him about the account, also asking many questions regarding his relationships with Chance's mother Connie, his own mother Sally, and Chance himself. The full interview lasted over 40 minutes.
Angus.
Yeah, about time you answered on this thing.
You weren't backstage here. I would not pass up an opportunity to speak with you. Yeah, so I guess like my first question is, because I looked at your Pinterest, and I was kind of horrified at some of the pictures and the comments.
Those comments were not made by me, Marty. Those comments were on the Pinterest pictures when I loaded them.
Okay, what was like your campaign for raising trans youth awareness?
Because one of my coworkers, Austin, who is a trans male, was getting harassed at work, and he wanted to help doing transgender awareness.
It just seems like odd because it was strictly pictures of kids, like boys in dresses, and saying that they're easy to convince. Like,
and those were just some of the best pictures for what we were doing.
Okay, I'm going to look back at some of these pictures here. Okay, and I see like what a wonderful dress for a cute boy, and there's like a 10-year-old boy's like head cut out and pasted over an adult woman's body. That to me, like it seems like sexualizing children. This is going to get my stream taken down. Very well might, but oh shit here. Wrong. Okay, feminized soccer boys are easy to convince. Like, what drew you to this picture? What was like the goal?
The reason we selected those pictures is because the high prominence of transgender youth nowadays.
Can I ask what happened with Connie?
Connie died in a house fire while I was in prison.
Fair enough. Can I ask like how, like what your relationship's like with Chance? Like, does he know what you've done or like the details of it? Because I've heard him refer to you as his brother before.
Chance knows all about my past.
Okay, can I ask why you're
the reason he refers to me as his brother is because my mother adopted him when he was in the hospital as a baby.
Sure.
Marty, listen for a second, please.
Okay.
Please leave Aaron Morris out of this. He's already fired me over this because it's bad for his business. Even though I've had no issues in 2 years I've worked for him, but it's now hurting his business.
What was his reasons of letting you go?
Because of this, the comments you guys are, plus the emails you sent and the Pinterest and everything else. It was the whole and combined thing. And this is not in defense of my son. My son has no understanding of how to stop when he's told to stop. And I have no control over that. He doesn't listen to me at all.
Well, I can't really fault you there. He doesn't seem to listen to too much of anyone.
I understand the issues you guys have with Chance over the blind Billy thing, but I don't have any control over what he has. I have no knowledge of what he has or hasn't done. I just know what my mother's told me in the last 3 days.
Sure, absolutely.
Could you give us your take on it, if you wouldn't mind?
I have no take on that because I have no knowledge of what happened or allegedly happened or anything else. All my mother has told me is that you guys were harassing him about this issue, and then now you guys were harassing me, jumping on me.
Fair enough.
When I have not had any problems since I've gotten off parole or anything else. But do me one favor, please. I've already lost my job over this. Please leave Aaron Morris alone. Drop all the BS with Aaron. He's already fired me over this. He doesn't need any more bad publicity. He's run a good business. He's been the best boss I've had in years. And he knew over a year ago about my past, and he kept me on because there were no issues. I wasn't causing any issues at work. I wasn't messing with anybody. I wasn't doing nothing. And that's why he kept me on for the last year.
Okay, I know that Chance is raising a campaign of his own to have the guy protested. He feels that he doesn't know how to run a business properly.
My boss knows it. My boss knows how to run a business. That's why he let me go, because he knows what this could do to his business. I have no problem being on here and answering your guys' questions because I know, and anybody that knows me, what few friends I have after being out of prison, I've only been out of prison for 6 years. What friends I do know, or that do know me, will stand by me and tell you that I'm not doing anything illegal or wrong.
How old were you when you brutally raped the 14-year-old on the bike path?
I was 16. I was 26 years old.
Okay,
I'm 53 now.
Right on. I guess there are people who argue for the capacity of reform and rehabilitation, but I don't know that compiling pictures of kids and sexual positions and with comments necessarily indicates that. And I'm sorry for being skeptical.
I'm not a pedophile. There's a difference.
I can see it in your eyes, Rupel. You are definitely a pedophile. You remind me of a man named Tony.
First off, my name's not Rupel. First off, my name is not Rupel. It's Angus.
Angus?
I had my name legally changed 5 years ago.
You said your name is Anus?
No, I said Angus. Now, don't even go there right
Angus,
now.
like the beef.
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay. If he fires you, I say we get him down to a 2-star rating. Fuck him. Burn his business down to like Connie's house. Let's just burn it down.
Please don't talk about Connie like that. Connie was the love of my life from elementary school. We were married for quite a long time, and her death hurt me hard.
Sally
said she died in a house fire that was because of a wood stove.
By the way, how did the fire start?
A wood stove. She was using a wood stove that didn't have proper piping through the walls. She ran a single wall stovepipe through the walls, and it got too hot and burned down the house.
I heard it was on Chance's birthday.
Actually, it was on Buddy's birthday.
Buddy's birthday.
My oldest son.
I heard she fucked up Buddy's birthday cake, so they burnt the house down with her inside of it.
Not even close.
Oh, no. That was just a rumor.
Don't even start that. Don't even start anything bad like that, please.
I'm sorry.
I'm nice enough to come on here and talk to you.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Don't disrespect my late wife like that, please.
Sally said
she doesn't deserve any of this.
Sally said she was fully disabled?
No, she wasn't.
Just mentally?
She had some mental issues, yes. She had problems with ADHD, and I can't remember what the other one was that she had. But she did have some mental issues that made it hard for her to get some stuff done.
Were you in protective custody when you were in prison?
No, I was not. I was in general population.
How are you still walking right now?
I've had my fights. I've got my scars. But once I stood my ground and let people know that, and I never denied, when I was in prison, I never denied what I was in prison for. That's part of what saved me. I did not deny my case.
Were you that big of a loser that you couldn't get pussy at 26, so you had to rape a 14-year-old?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Then why did you rape the 14-year-old?
Yeah, I've read.
I'm not going to get into that on live video.
It's been extensively evaluated. You took her about 50 feet off of a bike path. You held a T-shirt over her head. You threatened her life, and then you called the police saying that the guy looks like you but wasn't you. But your bike tires lined up perfectly, and there was like a gross preponderance of evidence. I would love to know what happened if they're getting it wrong.
I am not going to get into this on live video.
Do I have any of the details incorrect?
You have some of it incorrect, but that's because the courts had it incorrect. So I'm not going to argue that because you're reading the documents correctly. DNA didn't prove it was me. Nothing. But I was convicted on the preponderance of the evidence. There was too much evidence that said it could be me, so I was convicted, and I'm leaving it at that.
Chance once asked a friend of mine for nude photos of his deceased girlfriend. Would it be far of me to ask for nudes of Connie?
I would shoot you for that.
Oh.
Well, there you go. I mean, I'm glad you said that. Because I happen to be that person. And Chance asked me for that. Then he accused me of murdering her. How did you feel? Granted, you were in custody at the time, so you couldn't have murdered her. But how did you feel if those accusations were levied your way?
I would have been very badly hurt because Connie and I were still madly in love to the day she died.
Chance has threatened our lives as well with a gun and has claimed to have military training. Have you ever taught him how to use a gun, or has he ever fired a gun that you know of?
My stepfather was in the military. Not Ed, but my stepfather that was married to my mother when they adopted Chance was an airborne ranger, and so he most likely does have the knowledge and know-how.
Gotcha.
But not from me.
Do you have a weapon to shoot me if I were to ask for the nudes?
No, I'm not allowed to.
Oh, okay. Well, then, may I have nudes of Connie?
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any nudes. I don't have any nudes of Connie anyway.
Do you have a picture of her you could show us?
Actually, no, I don't. I don't have a lot of the stuff that I had before I went to prison.
Do you ever plan on seeing him, or is it just kind of something that you don't have much of an interest in? And I don't blame you if that's the case.
I saw Chance when I was in Ohio in 2018. I was actually down there for a while. I saw him and my mother both.
What did you guys do?
Just went out to dinner.
Right on.
I haven't spoke to Chance since he was 21. It was the last time I spoke to him, other than when I saw him in Ohio.
If I don't want to be. Hope this isn't a touchy subject, but if your mother were to pass away, think he'd come to live with you, or what do you think would happen to him? Because he's got
I couldn't handle him.
Yeah. What do you think would happen to him then? I mean, what would he do? He refuses to get a job. He's got no money saved up. I mean, do you think about that at all?
I have no idea. I haven't thought about that because to me, I've lost the rest of my family. My grandmother, all of my aunts, my dad have all passed away. The only family I have left is my brothers and sisters and my mom and my son. And that's it. And to think of mom being gone, it's not something I try to think about.
I mean, yeah, but it's bound to happen. It's something you should maybe have planned for or prepared for.
Well, my whole thought on this right now, and that's just right at this minute, is hopefully by the time mom passes away, Chance will get his shit straight and do something with himself.
Yeah.
With the videos I've seen in the last 3 days, it's my hopes on that is dropping drastically, but that's what I hope for.
Well,
yeah, I mean, so you wouldn't want to say invest in his musical career or his e-racing?
I don't know anything about that, and I've heard him sing, and no thank you.
I was going to ask if you've heard any of his music.
Chance posted a video later in the day in which he detailed his encounters with the trolls, again claiming to have been bullied by them for over 6 years, despite having only been actively trolled for around 2.5 at this point. He claimed that the trolls had broken into his bank account and that the local police and the FBI would do nothing to help.
I'm making this video to tell my story about something that's very real that's going on that has my family very scared. You see, there's this guy on YouTube by the name of Music Biz Marty. He has 2 friends, Schmecklecat and Tyler NY, who are on his panel all the time. And they've been bullying me over the last 6 years. But over the last few months to the past 1.5 years, including this past 48 hours, have been a living nightmare. They have been harassing my family. They've been attacking my family. They cost my brother his job. They've sent rope to my house to both me and my mom, basically telling us to kill ourselves. They've broken into my bank account, stolen money from me. They've bullied me on YouTube quite a bit, and they do so every day. They've just really been bullying me to the point where I don't know what to do. For those of you that don't know, there are no cyberbullying laws for adults here in Ohio. We've reached out to the local police. We've reached out to the FBI. And nobody will do anything. I've tried ignoring them. I've tried to reason with them. And nothing I do works. Like, I can literally walk away from YouTube for good, and they would still find a way to attack me. I've had to change my passwords for my social media many times over because of them. I've had, like I said, my bank account broken into. At one point with the whole rope incident, they have basically broken into my bank account at one point, got my credit card info, pretended to be me, and sent the rope to my house as if I ordered it when I never did.
The next day, Tangerine Cat went on Marty's panel to play audio of a phone call between herself and Chance, during which Chance angrily relayed the information that Ed, Sally's boyfriend, had left the Wilkins household due to Chance's constant screaming and online behavior. Chance blamed Marty and Tangerine Cat for this, claiming that they were responsible for said behavior. She then played the audio from another call, during which Chance claimed that the trolls had gotten his father fired from his job as revenge for his actions towards Marty. He again referred to his father as his brother throughout this call.
All I got to say to you is this, bitch. I hope you and Marty are happy. Because if you guys fucking bullying me like you do, and me yelling at you, it just fucking took off and might not be back. So I hope you're fucking happy with bullying me.
Hang on a minute.
I hope you're happy.
Why is it our fault? In fact, life is
Because you bullied me.
Oh,
And made me yell at you.
we made you yell. Are you that child? You can't blame us for us shouting. It's just pathetic a bit.
And Marty fucking bullying me.
Yeah.
And me having to defend myself.
Yeah.
Against you. He left. So I hope you're happy, bitch. I hope you.
Possibly the angriest Cyrex.
My brother didn't get himself fired. Y'all punk ass motherfuckers reporting his shit on his fucking site. On his job site is what got him fucking fired, you dumb bitch.
Do you know what he had on his Pinterest?
No, don't go there with that shit, you dumb ass fuck that.
Well, I'm not dumb, Mama. Come on.
You and Marty real
Come
fucking
on.
friends are the reason he got fucking fired. So what if he did what he did 30 fucking years ago?
No.
Yeah, it's the Pinterest, obviously.
Yeah.
No, this is recent.
Fuck up, bitch.
This is recent. This is recent. This is
Shut the
recent.
fuck up, you ass cuntbag. And fuck, let's not. You and Marty and your little bitch ass friends are gonna leave me and my family the fuck alone. My brother didn't deserve to get fired because you pussy ass motherfuckers ran your bitch ass mouths. I blocked your fake ass for a reason. Cause like Marty, you're a snake ass fucking bitch that deserves to fucking die in hell.
Why are you so mad?
You are cowards. You're fucking cowards. You got my brother fired out of revenge. You did it to get revenge on me, bitch ass. So your little bitch ass can cut your goddamn throat and die in fucking hell.
Revenge for what, do you think?
I don't
Dumping
know.
you?
I did think about that, and I think it's revenge for you. I think he's maybe coming.
Fair.
Chance went live the following day to unbox some supposed fan mail, which was gathered in a plastic bag for some reason. He showed off the items that his supposed fans had sent him, which included a pair of socks, a shirt which displayed an image of American hip-hop icon Tupac Shakur, and 2 Xbox Game Pass gift cards.
We got some bomb-ass fucking fan mail to open today, which is gonna be lit. Yeah, some sort of candle. It's fucking lit, bro. Now, the story behind this is that it actually got broke. The casing of it got broke on the way here, so it's stuck in a bowl, but smells good. I like that. That actually smells good. Now, keep in mind, I have no idea what's in this bag. My mom's wound up taking everything out and switching it over to this bag, so I honestly have no clue what's in here, but we're about to find out. Let's go. Right off the rip, we got some fucking, some 4-leaf clover socks. Bro, I'm throwing these mugs on, man. It's fucking cold anyway, and I ain't got no socks on, bro. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? Bro, no way. Yo, I'm definitely wearing this in a music video. 100%, bro. This is definitely getting worn in a fucking music video. 100%, man. See what we got in this coffee cup here. Bro, couple things of Game Pass. Y'all already know that'll come in handy for gameplay.
That night, Chance joined Marty's panel after hearing that Marty, Schmecklecat, and Tyler NY were calling him a thief due to his failure to send out copies of his album to those who had paid for them. He made more threats, which were disregarded by the other people on the panel.
Oh, well, look who it is. It's the CD Scout.
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing?
So I'm a thief, am I?
You are.
You are.
You know what, guys? You guys are full of shit. The only reason why I haven't gotten to send out the CDs yet, because I've been dealing with you three fucking pussy ass.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to mail it out. You can literally leave it in the mailbox that's stamped, and you can put an envelope in the mailbox, and the mailman will take it.
Shut the fuck up, Schmeckle Cat, you dumbass little.
Why don't you realize where you're at, Cyrex? Why don't you shut the fuck up for 15 seconds? Because you can't.
Marty, you're just mad at the fact that I outsmarted your fucking faggot ass. So why don't you shut the fuck up?
What did you outsmart?
Hey, Marty. Dude, do I really have to get a hold of you? Actually, no, never mind.
Your voice just cracked as a 31-year-old man?
No, I actually don't need to get a hold of you because I already spoke to him today. Why do you think he disowned your fucking ass? He can't stand the shit that you fucking do, Marty.
Like RuPaul and you? RuPaul thinks you're a failure.
Oh, don't
RuPaul literally thinks you're a failure.
Whatever, dude.
Music is terrible. Why he doesn't even want anything to do with you, Cyrex? You're a failure, Cyrex.
You're the failure.
Your own rapist father thinks you're a failure.
Hey,
Your own pedophilic father thinks you're a failure.
Hey, why don't you shut your fucking mouth before I shut it for you, dumbass?
How are you going to do that, Cyrex?
Oh, trust me, I got my ways. And
no,
I
you don't, Cyrex. You're a pussy.
That's what you think. That's what you think. Dude, you're all
threats
barking.
mean nothing to me. Why don't you contact my dad, Cyrex?
Shrenkle, you're all bark and no bite, bitch.
You're right, Cyrex. You're all bite, definitely.
You're damn right I'm all bite. Because unlike you, unlike you, Shrenkle, the shit that I say I'm gonna do,
No, you don't. You just said you were gonna go to Marty. Why haven't you gone to Marty? Why isn't Marty behind bars? Why haven't you put your CDs out yet? Where's your book at? Where's your manga?
Shut the fuck up.
Where's all the shit that you never put out? Because you run your mouth and you never come through.
Blah, blah, blah. That's all I hear coming out of your mouth.
That's what you say. Blah, blah,
you're full of hot air. All I hear coming out of you is hot air.
Where are the CDs?
Now, Marty.
Yeah, where are the CDs at? Been over a month. Been over a month.
And speaking of which, Marty, I saw your little comment on my shit earlier, and Schmeckle, I saw what you were saying on my live stream from earlier. And Marty, the first thing I'm gonna say to you, why you gotta lie to people, dog?
Chance went live the next day to perform a full Linkin Park album as a tribute to the deceased vocalist of the band, Chester Bennington. He could be seen wearing a light-up hat, which he had programmed to scroll the words, "Fuck you, Music Biz Marty."
This is something that I never got the chance to do last year. And this is something that I always wanted to do, which was to do a full album of Linkin Park in celebration of somebody who saved my life, who has well helped out many other people just like myself, and to really celebrate the life and the legacy of the late and great and the legendary Chester Bennington, who, as I said, not only was a hero to me, but a hero to many other people as well. So I will be doing the full album. I will be doing full albums, just one right after the other. So let's get it. Why my soul texted, paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first, how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to whisper back my head. Like a face on one side, face the weight, then close my eyes, face the watch every time I lie, face laughs every time they fall. Say them now and some sink or swim, but it is.
Later that same day, Chance posted a video advising his viewers that he was yet again leaving YouTube under the advice of what he called the proper authorities.
I know that I've said that I was leaving and then coming back, and I keep on doing this over and over, but there's something very serious going on that I have to leave YouTube. Like, I have to get rid of my channel and stay away for a while. And the reason for that is this stuff going on with Marty. We wound up reaching out to the proper authorities, and they want me to get rid of my channel, you know, until all this is taken care of. They want me to get rid of my channel for now, just until this stuff gets dealt with. Like, me and my family discussed it. We discussed it with the proper authorities that we're in contact with, and they all agree that it's best if I get rid of my channel for now. And you guys know I don't want to do that, but right now, with Marty doing what he's doing, I really feel like I have no choice right now, given the fact of what he's doing and how bad it's getting. I don't know when this will end. I really don't know when this will end at all. But just know that when it does end, I will be coming back. But I have to stay away from YouTube. Like, I have to stay away as far as creating my own content for a while. Like, I can be up on, other people's live streams like Voodoo Ninja, Courtney, and all theirs. Like, I'll be up on there on those streams as well as Tonic. I will be up on those streams 100%. But for the time being, I have to leave YouTube for now out of, safety for myself, my family, and just several different reasons that go into what's going on.
That night, while Marty was watching the previous video on his stream, Chance joined the panel wearing his light-up hat to let Marty know that he wasn't leaving YouTube out of fear. Chance claimed to be a rock star and told Marty that he wished he could be a rock star as well. Marty showed Chance his father's nefarious Pinterest account, which Chance claimed that Marty himself had created.
Really, Marty? Really? I'm in a state of fear, bro. You're just mad, bro.
Why am I mad?
Dude, you're mad at the fact that I got you shook the other night. And by the way, Marty, read the hat. It says everything that you need to know, which is fuck you and your whole goddamn team, bro. You ain't shit. You're mad at the fact.
Why am I shook?
Dude, you're shook at the fact that I outsmarted you.
How have you outsmarted?
Dude, you get outsmarted every fucking time.
Well, really,
every time I make a smart comeback, and I
how
say,
so?
Dude, every fucking time, I make a logical fucking statement. What do? You sit there and mute me because you don't want to fucking hear what I have to say.
What is your logical? So what are you saying?
I'm saying that you're a piece of fucking shit. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, actually, you're a thief.
You're a coward ass.
You're a thief.
You're a coward ass piece of shit that doesn't know how to keep the fights between me and you. If you were a real man, you keep the fights between me and you. But instead, you want to sit there and get my.
You call the police.
Shut up, dude.
All you're gonna do is talk. All you're gonna do is talk.
Quit backtracking, pussy.
All you're gonna do is talk because you can't listen.
Dude, all you do is see that. There you go, man. All you do is try to make up fucking bullshit ass excuses, bro. Yeah, like I told you last night, bro. Like I told you last night, if you want to face me.
All you do is talk over me.
Face me by my motherfucking self, bro.
Okay, sir.
Quit getting my family involved, man. Leave them the fuck out.
Okay, sir.
They got
Mono, Sir X. What's going on with your CDs?
Simple, bro. They're getting sent out tomorrow morning, nigga. Well, I'm making. See, here's the thing, Marty. While I'm over here making bank, you're over here sitting on your fat, lazy fucking ass.
What do you mean,
bro?
What do you mean by making?
You wish you were me, bro.
What do you mean by making?
Bro, face it, Marty. You wish you were a rock star like me.
You're a rock star?
You ain't no fucking rock star. You're a pussy. You're a bitch ass coward that ain't going nowhere, bro. You're making fame off of my name, bro. You're just making me fucking famous. All this shit you do.
So why do you cry all the time?
It's making me fucking famous, dog. So yeah.
Why do you cry all the time, Cyrex?
Thanks for the free views.
Why do you cry all the time, Cyrex?
Why do I cry all the time? Why do you run and hide like a fucking scared?
I never hide from you.
Why do you hide like a bitch? Then if you're not hiding like a bitch, why don't you ever turn your camera on, you fucking retard?
No face, no case, Cyrex.
What does that have to do with anything, bro? That just shows that you're a coward. That's all that shows.
Cyrex.
Dude, you face it, bro.
You're afraid.
How am I afraid, bro?
Okay,
you're the one who's afraid, bro.
Cyrex, here.
Dude,
you can talk for 30 seconds.
Cyrex, me, you fucking pussy.
You can talk for 30 seconds, then I'll take 15, and we can go from there.
Let's put it this way, Marty. The reason why you hide your fucking face behind a camera is because you know when people see your face, they're gonna bust your ass and you're gonna be fucked. Face it, Marty. You're fucked. You're a pussy ass coward.
Yeah, I'd left
you like to get families, people's involved in shit that you have no business being involved in, bro. My family, nah, man.
Cyrax, your dad jerks off to 10-year-old soccer boys on the internet. How do you feel about that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes.
Really? Where's the proof, dude? There's no proof.
I'll show it to you right now.
You got no proof, nigga. All your proof is fabricated bullshit, bro.
I'll show it to you right now.
Show it then, bro, because your proof is fabricated bullshit, and you fucking know it. You fucking reject.
You recognize,
bro? That has nothing to do with my fucking father, bro. We all know you made that shit.
The next day, Chance went live, again wearing his light-up hat, to let Marty know that he wasn't weak. He provided evidence to support this claim, advising Marty that he was part of an online team of fighters in a UFC video game.
So, Marty, I'm supposedly, keyword, supposedly a pushover, right? And I'm supposedly admitting defeat. I'm not admitting defeat. And I'm sure as hell not backing down. Nor am I bowing down to a little bitch like you, Marty. See, over the last few days of me playing UFC 4, I've caught the attention of a fairly well-known up-and-coming UFC 4 gaming team called the CFC Championships. Now, they hold competitions just like you do in regular UFC. And your boys on the team, they got me in training camp right now. I've been practicing day and night. I got my first fight on there coming up in a few weeks. Because they got me in training camp right now. They're getting me ready, getting my character, up to where it needs to be. Shout out to the guys of the CFC. Fucking love you guys. A bunch of great fighters, a bunch of great guys. But Marty, you think I'm bowing down to you, but I'm not. Marty, the only pushover I see here is you. Yeah, I may have made that video last night. But here's the thing. I'm not really backing down. And like I told you last night, Marty, read the hat. It says, "Fuck you, Music Biz Marty." And I'm leaving it on that until your ass gets brought down.
Chance went live the following day to issue a challenge to someone called YouTube is PooTube, who it seemed had criticized his lack of skill in the UFC video game he had been playing as of late. He claimed to be a real fighter and claimed that he was paid to fight. He also claimed that he was raised in the streets and could hold his own in a real fight. He was again wearing his light-up hat, which he had reprogrammed to display dollar signs, the symbol used for American currency.
I find something pretty damn funny. It appears to me that certain people like YouTube is PooTube want to sit there and run their mouths. It's pretty fucking rich. Coming from a punk ass bitch boy who runs his mouth like a coward behind the keyboard. Yo, PooTube, you and your little friends, if you want to fucking face me, like I said, bring your punk ass the fuck up here and face a real fighter, boy. You want to sit there and talk shit, but yet I best you every time. You and your little friends that are bringing people into the bullshit that you start, that just shows how much of a punk ass coward you really are. For real. You're a punk ass bitch and a coward. A fuckboy. See, you don't want to face me because you know that I'll beat your fucking ass. That's all it is. Because you know damn well at the end of the day, I could easily kick you in your friends' asses. That's all it is, bro. You're angry. You're pissed off. Dude, you're looking at a world-class fighter right the fuck here. Okay? You're looking at somebody that was brought up in the streets. You're looking at somebody that actually knows how to hold their own in a real fucking fight. See, y'all punk motherfuckers that run your mouths up on the internet and talk shit about fighting, y'all have never been in a real fight. See, I get paid to fight. Okay? I get paid as a fighter. But you don't. Yeah, the fighting I might do might be in-game, but don't let my in-game fighting fool you. Because outside of that shit, I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers you'll ever meet. Like I said, don't let my fucking size fool you. You seem to forget that I was raised in a military family, bro. You seem to forget that. I was raised in a military family, which means I am more than capable of beating your fucking ass.
On the 31st, Chance posted a video claiming that he would be streaming less and being less active online due to the trolling he had received. He said that he had barely been sleeping or eating and that he wanted to focus on his health.
This stream isn't going to be as long. Because I just came on here because I wanted to give you guys a live update on what I'm going to be doing, how things are going to be going for a while. No, first and foremost, no, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube and I'm not, stopping streaming. But, as you guys know, I've been under quite a lot of stress. I've been under a lot of stress with Marty doing what he's doing, with the threatening my family, and just tonight doing even worse outside of the public eye and whatnot, to where I'm even on more high alert than I already am. But as you guys may know, you guys probably saw my video from this morning where I stated that I'm barely eating and barely sleeping because of depression due to Marty. And all of that is very, very true. Like, I really am barely sleeping. When I do sleep, I'm sleeping maybe 1 to 2 hours. If not, like a half hour, and then I'm just right back up again. I'm barely eating. I'm not eating as much as I should. Because I'm always worried, always sitting at the computer, always wondering what Marty's going to be doing next. So that being said, I am going to be stepping away from doing, streams as long. That way I can focus on getting my health back to where it needs to be, both physically, mentally, emotionally. Like, I want to be able to get back to where I was. Because I've started to notice, like, I watched back my live stream that I had to delete due to somebody fucking with my internet. I was watching it back before I deleted it. And even I could tell I was not at 100%. And anybody who knows me knows that I like to give 110% whenever I do a show whether whether it's a live cover show, whether it's just me hanging out, whatever. Like, I like to give you guys 110%.
I'm unsure of the precise date, but near the start of April, Chance began another online relationship with a woman using the alias Strawberry Sunshine. On the first, Chance posted a video in which he assured viewers that he was not angry before showing supposed proof that Music Biz Marty was both mentally unstable and delusional. The proof in question was a screenshot of a chat in Marty's Discord.
Now, I'm not angry. I'm not freaking out. I'm perfectly calm. But I came across something that proved that Music Biz Marty needs mental help. And Marty, you know I'm right. You say I'm delusional, but truth is, buddy, you're the one who's delusional, pal. And see, you got it in your head that this is a whole fucking, thing of good versus evil. Like, you think that this is some sort of fucking comic book hero versus villain bullshit. But the truth is, buddy, it's not. You're delusional. And you need mental help. And badly, okay? You need to check in to a mental hospital. Now, you guys are wondering how I know Marty is mentally insane. Let me show you. This is a screenshot taken by a good friend of mine that snuck into Marty's Discord yesterday. That right there is pure fucking proof of how insane this guy is. He needs mental help. It's pretty obvious that Marty's not altogether there. He's not mentally sane. This man is mentally insane. And quite honestly, needs help. And badly. Like, this dude literally has an entire channel dedicated to me. Is constantly going after my family to make me react. And it's not working.
That night, Marty and Schmecklecat discussed selling the Scarface name used by Chance to make a profit. Chance joined the panel to assert that he owned the name and that they could not sell it. The stream then quickly devolved into an argument between the three, with Marty attempting to show Chance a video that described delusions. Chance defined insanity to Marty in response to this.
Well, look who it is.
Well, gentlemen. You really think you're gonna get away with selling my
Make us squares, Marty.
Right? Here's what you don't realize.
Thank you.
See, I own the Scarface name and brand, which means
Skulkid does.
Yes, I do.
Skulkid does.
If you guys try to sell it, guess what?
Skulkid does.
I can sue every one of you motherfuckers for every penny you fucking own.
Skulkid
Don't even
does.
try it. Don't even fucking try it, bro. Don't even go there, motherfucker. And Marty, you are clinically insane. You need to take my advice and get fucking help, bro. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing, bro. You sit here and you make videos of me every fucking day.
You have a gun around and threaten rape.
You are clinically insane, Marty. You are clinically insane, and obviously, you need fucking help.
You threaten to burn people's house down, dude. You're crazy.
You know it. And Schmecko, don't think you're ever going to get your money.
You threaten to burn people's house down. You're crazy.
Yeah, you want the crazy one,
You
bro.
wave a gun around. You told your grandma.
Shreckle, you want crazy.
Your
You want
grandma,
crazy,
dude. You're
crazy
fucking nuts.
looking Marty.
Or insight that people just haven't discovered yet.
Does this sound like anyone, Cyrax? Does this sound like anyone? Who does this sound like?
Yeah, it sounds like you, Marty. I've seen that video before, and I can already tell you that sounds like you, bro. It really does, and you want to know why? Because of the fact of what you do. You want to know what the definition of insanity is, Marty? It's doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And guess what? That's what you do.
I enjoy this.
You make videos of me every fucking day, attacking me. And guess what, Marty?
You do the same thing.
Just because you got 1,000 subs doesn't mean anybody's into it, dude. Haven't you heard, dude? The drama community's dead, bro. Haven't you heard? Seriously, bro. Get with the times, bro. The drama community's fucking dead.
What community are you in, Cyrax?
Find something else to do with your life.
It's 2 in the morning.
With your life, Marty.
It's
Find
2
something else to do with your life other than sit there and make videos about you.
Cyrax, how many live streams did you make today?
Well, let's see.
You lost 11 times in a row.
You made 4 live streams today.
Here's the thing, though, Marty. Unlike you, people actually enjoy what I do because I actually put out content.
Yeah, it's funny to watch you fail, like getting beat 10 times at UFC. Dude, you didn't get one win in UFC today.
Here's the thing.
You got destroyed in UFC.
Hold on, Marty. Let me say something.
What happened in UFC, sir?
Marty, let me say something.
You got destroyed.
Okay, here's the thing, bro. See, I may have failed at those fights, but guess what? I've proved.
You also say you're a professional.
Oh,
it don't matter whether I win, lose, fail. It don't fucking
It does,
matter,
though.
bro.
It does, though.
You've never won a
winner. You're not a winner. It does matter.
What's the matter, Marty? You can't handle the fact that I'm speaking facts to you, bro? Is that it?
What I'm saying is you are 0-10 and you got knocked out in the first round every time.
The following day, Tangerine Cat joined Marty's panel to share 2 calls which she had recorded. The first was a call with Sally after Tange had no-showed Chance the previous month. Sally seemed angry at Tange, who clarified that she had not showed up to visit due to discovering Chance's repeated infidelity during their relationship. Chance could be heard yelling in the background of the call. Chance and Marty discussed whether or not Chance could ever stop falling for catfishing, and Tange also relayed that Chance had smashed his TV and put holes in the wall as a result of her not arriving to his house, damage which Sally claimed to have cost her $1,000 to repair. The second call was between Tange and Chance and featured Chance pleading with Tange not to believe the screenshots she was sent of him cheating, claiming that it was all false information. Sally could be heard in the background yelling at him during the call.
Well, when you can't stop, when you came here or was coming here halfway, you before you turned around, you should have said something.
I couldn't. I'm heartbroken. I've been played for a fool. He's been messaging and sending his penis to all in sundry when it.
Chance, I can't hear her when you're yelling. You're not getting my phone.
He's absolutely irrefutable. Is that computer is. I know what I'm talking about, and I wouldn't have turned around if I hadn't have seen that, but it's disgusting. He's even on a porn site.
I can't hear.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
No, I can't hear. I can hear you, but I can't hear you because Chance is yelling.
Well, and I've just messaged him to say I want to speak to him, but he's even on a porn site, Sally.
No, not that I know of.
Well, I'll show you. Someone sent me the link. I'm going to send you the link. And he's
when was this supposedly done?
I don't know, but the actual screenshots are 14th of February.
Yeah, I would guess that the porn site was around December of 2020, thereabouts.
Yeah.
February, 14th of February. And it says it on the screenshot. It's not even... It's the computer time. You can't change that.
He doesn't have a computer anymore. He just damaged everything.
No,
Marty.
Yep.
We're not lying about that one because I was behind it. So the girl who I got to do it, I told what to do, and I asked her to message him. So I knew he was lying all along.
Oh, about everything being smashed up?
No, about the 14th, the cheating, the one on the screenshot from the.
Oh,
14th.
yeah, okay, yeah.
There were others that other people did that I had nothing to do with, but there were ones that I specifically asked someone to, a honeypot sort of thing. And she was, we called her Honey for that reason.
Ah, nice.
And he fell for it and he lied about it.
Do you think I'll ever stop falling for these things?
Well, well, who knows?
I hope not.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
It's too stupid.
The screenshot, whoever is.
Do you remember if he actually broke any equipment?
I think he smashed his TV up.
Yeah. I remember in a further call, he said he started curb stomping the TV. Like he just got, but the TV it needed to be replaced anyways. Like it was on its last legs.
Yeah, so that he managed to save his Chromebook. I tell you what, if he'd smashed that up, nothing else works. His keyboard, he doesn't play the keyboard anymore. He needs a new one. He needs a new computer anyway because that's what he was begging for. That's on its last legs. That Chromebook must be about 10 years old.
At least.
So, I think it's worth about $20, if that. It's
gonna cost me $1,000 to fix that bedroom.
He's out of his mind, isn't he? I mean, he's done this to himself. Dirty little bastard, sending nudes to other women when he wanted me to spend all that money on him. I am so embarrassed.
Dirty little bastard.
That was back in February 14th.
Yeah. Well, we've been speaking since January.
He says that was before you guys even got together.
No, it wasn't. Because I've still got messages. You know, I can look at this. He's such a stupid liar as well. I can show him the Discord messages.
Yeah, and then I think there's pleading.
Why are you believing that shit?
Because it's true.
Oh, it's not, Sarah.
Well, listen.
It is not true. You can ask Mom. You can ask Ed. Ever since you came into my life, I've been busting my ass to do better for you. For you. It is not true. It is not true, Sarah.
They're not doing.
I'm being 100% honest with you, just like I've always been. I have always been honest with you. Always. I have done nothing but be honest with you. I am busting my ass every day. I am busting my ass every day. Working my ass off for you to do what I gotta do to make shit work.
Oh, I think he must have actually gotten Sally's phone. Like, let me just see your phone for a second. I'll stay right here. You know, like earlier she was like, no, not with my phone.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of like wandered off.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Stop me like that. I need help. Otherwise, we're all back up. I need to back up.
There you go.
Get my ass off for you to do what I gotta do to make shit work.
Come here.
What? Sarah, how can you sit there and say that shit's true when you know how I really am? You know for a fact that I would never do anything like that. You know well, since you came into my life, I've changed for the better. You saw those changes. So why are you believing a bald-faced lie now?
Do you think he ever changed for the better?
No.
Chance joined the panel following the calls to yell at both Tangerine Cat and Marty. He abruptly exited the panel before rejoining and saying that Marty was a carbon copy of him before continuing to yell at him.
Yo, what the fuck, man? I can't even shoot a goddamn music video without you two fucking assholes fucking starting shit. Are you fucking kidding me? You guys need to grow up and fucking shut the fuck up. back the fuck off and quit your bullshit. This is childish high school shit. And Tange, you need to quit your bullshit right along with Marty. So I'm getting tired of the two of you fucking jackasses running your mouth like a bunch of pussy ass bitches. Like I told you earlier this morning, Marty, unlike you, people enjoy what I do because they actually see my fucking face.
You see how many people are
I don't
watching?
sit there and hide my face like a bitch.
Well, how many people are watching?
Well, let's see. This morning I had way more than what you could ever hope to have, motherfucker. Check the goddamn stats, boy.
So you had more than 105?
Check the fucking stats, Marty. Check the views, you fucking dumbass. You have no chance in hell at getting the amount of viewers that I get, bro. You need to fucking quit, you delusional, overweight, fat fuck piece of fucking shit. And Tange, you need to go back to the goddamn street corner around the UK where your whore ass fucking belongs, bitch. Because you ain't shit. No, you ain't shit. You fucking know it, you dumbass fucking whore. So why don't you go back to sucking Marty's non-existent dick, you dumb bitch? Do yourself a favor. Put his cock back in your fucking mouth and shut the fuck up like the little whore that you are, all right? Because I've had about enough of your bullshit fucking antics.
Are you ever going to stop talking?
You need to shut the fuck up and quit your fucking shit. Because Marty, trust me, nigga. Trust me, boy. I'm the last dude you want to fuck with, bitch.
Why do you say that?
Bro, you think I'm not going to come there and beat your ass, but keep playing these games, you fucking faggot. Watch what happens. Watch what fucking happens, bitch. Watch what the fuck happens. Keep running your mouth like a bitch. See if I don't come there and beat your goddamn ass. And Tange, you keep running your mouth, you dumb bitch. See if I don't come there and slit your goddamn throat like a bitch. See if I don't gut your ass like a goddamn pig, bitch.
You can't jive, idiot.
Hey, Tange, how does it feel to suck your dead dad's dick, bitch? How does it fucking feel? Oh, it must be real good that you're sucking your dead family's dicks. Oh, wait, I forgot. You're into incest. So, yeah, we all know you're into that shit. And Marty, why don't you go back to fucking your dead grandparents, you fucking weirdo? We all know you're into that corpse shit. We all know that you like to fuck dead people, you fucking weirdo.
So,
come on, Marty. Come on, bitch. You think I ain't got your ass pegged? You're pissed off because I pegged your ass twice in a fucking row last night and this morning, you fucking retard. Y'all ain't nothing up. Y'all ain't.
Can you be quiet for a moment? Are you capable of doing that?
Guess what, fuckbags? It ain't gonna work.
What's not
gonna need to shut the fuck up and quit your bullshit for real. Y'all ain't shit compared to me. You ain't ever.
But Cyrex, I get more views than you do, so you're saying I don't. It's untrue.
Nigga, bullshit.
There's 110 watching right now. Oh, there he goes. Here he is. But Cyrex, are you going to be able? He's already talking and not listening. You can see him behind the stage, like waving his fingers.
Marty, we all know that all you fucking are is a wannabe carbon copy bootleg of me. Because unlike you, I actually entertain people. All you do is sit on the fucking internet like a fat ass slob talking shit up on the internet about me, all because I bring you in views. That's all this is about for you. It's about fucking views.
That's not
Marty,
true.
I'm telling you right now, bro, find your own fucking leg. Quit trying to be a carbon copy of me.
Cyrex, how am I a carbon copy of you? I don't live in my grandma's attic. I don't play video games all day. If I was doing that, then I'd be you.
Bro, all you do is restream my streams, you fucking reject. That's all you do. Seriously, bro, get a fucking life.
Actually, you've been playing calls that you've had between Tange and you.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's illegal as fuck, by the way. So
Ohio is a one-party state.
It doesn't matter. We're going.
Where do you live?
Bitch, they were recorded while I was here in Ohio, so guess what, bitch? They apply here. So don't even try that shit, motherfucker. Don't even try that shit. And Tange, I'm telling you right now, you keep this shit up, I will fucking sue you for every goddamn penny you got. Because I know where you live, bitch. You forget. I know how to get your motherfucking address. And Marty, I already got your address, bitch. So don't even think that I'm going to come to your house and beat your goddamn ass. And here's the funny thing, Marty. Here's the funny thing, bro. You always talk about how you can sit on me and beat my ass. What?
You're a midget. Ed cold cocked you, and you came back here screaming like a pussy.
Dude, why don't you fucking come up here and fucking do something about it then, you little bitch? All you do is sit on your fucking ass all day, bro.
Sorry, it's not a good look to punch a midget retard in the head.
Yeah. Who's the one who got dropped on it? Whose parents slammed him on the ground as a fucking kid and beat his fucking brains in? Oh, well.
Seemingly you.
No, that would be you fucking reject. Hey, Marty, honestly, I know Jamie's probably glad that she's dead. That way she won't have to put up with your fucking ass. Just face
the same thing about your mom, Connie, Cyrex.
Yeah, guess what, dude? Here's the thing, bro. Jamie never liked you.
Oh, so, you think she liked you?
Dude, no, everybody knows she never liked you. And
do you think she liked you?
Dude, she liked me way more than you. You want to know why? Because I was actually entertaining. All you do is run your mouth like a bitch. And James, I'm telling you right now, you need to quit hanging out with this bullshit fucking loser. Have you seen his fucking channel? Have you seen his fucking channel? All he does is attack. It's getting old, Marty.
What are you doing right now?
It's time to grow up, Marty.
It's a defense mechanism, Cyrax. You won't shut
up. It doesn't matter.
Okay, let her speak.
Just please have a normal conversation.
No, Tan, we're not going to have a normal conversation
because you can't.
Shout and scream because you're scared of what we've got to say.
No, I'm not scared of what you're going to say. I'm tired of this bitch ass.
Then shut up.
How about I don't shut up, Marty? And
then you're scared.
Marty, how about you shut the fuck up before I come up there and beat your goddamn skull in with a baseball bat, bitch?
You're a midget, and Ed cold cocked you in the mouth.
Yeah, who's the one that can't even get off the couch and walk 2 feet to the fridge so I get worn out, bitch? Oh, wait, that's you.
Ed is on his last legs. He's near death, and he cold cocked you. You couldn't do anything about it.
And guess what? The minute I get up there, you're not going to be on your last legs. You're going to be dead in the ground because I will have fucking killed you. I will have fucking killed you, bitch.
So Ed is a 54-year-old man who needs surgery to live, and he cold cocked you, and you couldn't do anything about it.
Marty, you just need to shut the fuck up and quit your bullshit.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Cyrex?
Here's the thing, Marty. You need to shut the fuck up and go the fuck somewhere else because I'm honestly tired of your shit. Like, what I don't understand, Marty, is what's your obsession with me? Why is it that...
Well, you want to bring Jamie into it, Cyrax. If you want to try to hurt me, I'll hurt you. It's that simple.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Marty. I didn't start this. You did. You started this by making a channel about me. So
I made a channel after you started this.
Actually, no, you didn't. You fucking reject. You started this beforehand. Don't try to lie. You know you did. Because you know damn well you have a sick, twisted obsession with me. And you need fucking help, Marty.